Headshot cam.
How sad.
And there was a giant tree.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe.
Oh yes, he senses a powerful foe ahead of us. And by that, he means a foe that we just literally killed in the previous screen.
Not sure if it's just the lighting, but Fidget looks like she's made of rubber in certain points to me. I don't know.
But like I said, the portraits of the characters up close, they are not all that special. And unfortunately, these were the main characters, so their designs were the most refined. Every other NPC looks like I said, looks like basic fan art. There are also fully animated cutscenes later on in the game, and they don't look very good.
Oh gosh.
They look like early Newgrounds animations. And again, this game was basically made by one guy, for all I understand. So this was a lot of work to do. But still, since the backgrounds look so terrific, the fact that the characters don't look as well as the background they are appearing on top of, feels like, the Wada Nohara debacle all over again, in which there is effort put in certain elements and not so much effort put in other elements of the same game.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friend.
It might just be a decision made because of deadlines and lack of time and
the fact that one guy,
much more practical reasons. Not one guy, but for the most part, one guy.
Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
Interesting to see the first NPC of the game.
Yes, well,
not as much shading.
Yes, that's the first detail that comes to the eye, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Also, you'll notice that every other NPC in this game tend to look the same, really. Even the antagonist looks very similar to all the other NPCs. There is a tangible lack of variety in the designs of the various characters.
Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry, I think
In fact, if Dust did not have his hat and clothing, he would look like just everyone else. Really, the most creative character from a visual standpoint here is Fidget. So no wonder she is the most memorable thing about this game! Anyway, so these golems are a bit tough, so as you can see I'm using my flying dust storm of death attack all the time to avoid being too close to him.
Flying tornado of Cheez-It.
Okay, so imagine fighting this guy the first time around, when I was still learning how to properly control this game. Well, it's about to get worse.
Especially with that situation with the menu keep popping up.
Okay, so I defeated the big bad giant, right? It's
Yeah.
all over, right? Nope!
All of them. Here comes some more.
Now you have 2 of them!
Oh gosh, really?
Wow, tutorial level.
Tutorial.
I bet this would be much easier with the Xbox controller, but
Tutorial
So-
level wants to kick your butt.
So I'm doing this. I'm basically being cheap. I'm being M. Bison with my attacks.
And something's happening because I see a message on screen.
Yes, well, I used too much of Fidget's attacks, and it consumes a bar, and that bar needs to be refilled by doing combos!
634 combo.
Okay, and that's dealt with.
Did we get all of them?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well done, Dust. You have proven yourself a worthy swordsmaster, and none too.
Shut up, you're not my dad!
They weren't so tough.
I don't need your approval.
We take on another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had
She's playing the bravado card. How cute.
Here.
I don't know.
So, yes, these NPCs, they sure look impressive, don't they?
Yeah, it's like the creators did The Incredibles and you just used the same model except without the morphing of faces.
The morphing of faces. I like that. That should be a title of one of our beachside episodes. The morphing of faces, the god of the many face. The many face gods.
The Manny face.
The Game of Thrones reference. The many face.
The Manny faces of evil.
That sounds like an awful CDI game.
Oh, look at how cute Fidget is. You could just poke her.
Hey, who are you calling weak?
Well, if Tumblr has to be trusted, I think everybody would love to hug that.
Yes, I think I'd cuddle that too.
Well, chapter 1, I guess. Destiny!
Destiny!
Dun, 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 dun. You're my destiny! It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes.
Aurora Village. By the way, I like the title card for the chapter transitions.
Oh, I love that as well. It looks
It's like,
very gorgeous.
oh, it's like both Dust and Fidget are preparing for a massive battle. With Fidget with a fireball in her paws and Dust in attack position. It's quite amusing.
I don't hear anything.
Anyway, more of the same,
To the giants.
as in more NPCs.
They're dead?
Yep, thoroughly expired. They were no match for us. There's an older couple back there.
Giant golems? They're no match for Fidget! The mighty destroyer of giants!
Yes, especially this giant man.
Okay, so this guard is understandably skeptic about our convenient timing.
To do with this attack.
Whoa, take it easy. I have to apologize for my...
We always gotta have one.
We're just a little overwhelmed is all.
What's been happening here?
I guess you missed the endless hordes of
He looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger if he had a constant sad face.
Actually, no, I've seen the handless hordes of bloodthirsty monsters.
No one's been
I vanquish them, eradicate them, one by one.
far worse than we thought.
Speaking of which, where exactly do you come from? There's nothing west.
I come from a wondrous place called DeviantArt.
And we're out on an excavation.
Prospectors, really.
Ore deposits. In the mountains. You know, go
She'll be coming down the mountain, she'll be coming down the mountain.
when she comes.
Now I'm having King's Quest of Free, flashbacks all no, please make it stop, I'm having nightmares all night.
Oh my gosh. We made it!
Kind of. Imagine if you sleep right there and you die on the rocks.
Oh, that'll be
Could happen.
That'd be terrible. Okay, so there's no eagle yet. Oh!
It's the eagle! Yes! Yes! Get the feather, get the feather!
Get it to you either way, so go on through.
And there's a lot more detail in the sticks.
Yes, I'm starting to skip the dialogue, as you can see.
So I noticed.
Prospectors, fidgets. That was the.
It's like, yeah, I've had enough of this crud.
That's the first thing that popped into my
Okay, now I like to think Fidget wearing a prospector hat and having a long white beard, spitting everywhere. I found myself my gold!
Yeah, just got suspenders on, and she got put her big thumbs underneath them, going gold, gold,
Gold! Gold! And it's all mine!
gold, oh my gold,
Yahoo! And all that.
Maybe we should look around for a bit then? If you really have been here before, maybe somebody...
But seriously, I cannot think of any reason why this game would actually become popular, if not for, you know, its mascot, Fidget.
Well, I can only think of.
I mean, it's not a bad game, don't get me wrong. It's fun, it's charming, it's entertaining, but really, the only reason why one will be invested in this game from a storytelling standpoint, it's just to see more of Fidget doing her thing.
Yes, I agree.
So actually, technically, it's not even the story that draws you in. It's just the characters,
Yeah.
the main characters at the very least. Well, one half of the main characters duo.
Yes.
At the very
I
least.
was gonna say Fidget seems like more of a character of the two.
Hi there.
Well, she's spunky, let me tell you.
Is this an NPC or a very important character in this story?
She is actually a very important character in the story.
You know,
And yet she
Hence-
looks like all the NPCs.
She looks slightly better than all the other NPCs, but not by much.
It doesn't matter. They'll just keep coming back.
She looks like a potential Tumblr pinup.
Excuse me.
Lots of DeviantArt and Tumblr references in this video, I wonder why.
But I don't know, maybe because of reasons. And indie games. Odds coming from that mostly.
Dust?
Yes, you'd be surprised how many current game designer and video game artists,
An interesting name.
indie video game artists, have come out of either DeviantArt or Tumblr, or both at the same time.
That was a noble thing to do. So thank you.
So you make it sound like as if coming out of DA and Tumblr is like coming out the closet, but for artists.
cheerful one, huh?
Well,
Bit of gratitude.
I'm not saying that,
I know.
but consider what Tumblr likes to predicate and preach to the world. It almost seems like a job requirement. Hey, you want to make it on Tumblr? You have to be a transgender, bisexual artist with a personality disorder. Or a furry. And I am just generalizing for the comedic sake. And if it's not funny, sorry. But not sorry. Oh, snap.
Good day. I'm
Oh dear. I think this guy's beard wants to talk to you about what you just said.
We're just passing through.
I think there might be actual flesh growing out of that beard.
enough for your help. Things have been rough in a row.
True hero.
Hero in our midst is really boosting morale.
Yes, we're just gonna label you as a hero just for the heck of it now.
Dust. And some of the
You know,
villagers
come to think of it, I don't really have many funny stuff to say about this game. I don't really have anything too bad to say about it. It's a fairly okay game, so I don't really have much reason to make fun of it.
there was also
Hence, my comedic wit is suffering tonight.
As is mine, but for different reasons.
Well, what else is new? Hey, let's make fun of ourselves. Hey, Devar, how is your cold? Has your cold gone?
what
Mostly yes. I just have the.
Well, you better go after it.
Yet again with the modesty.
Yeah, I'm not going to be pulling that card with you.
Because your code is gone. Oh god.
I kicked it out because it didn't pay rent.
I don't know. I'm searching for something.
Okay, so okay, I have a spade. You'll take a shovel. We can start digging our own grave now.
I don't know about you. I don't know about me, but I think you should be digging your grave at this point. Unless, oh wait, unless me saying the coming out thing insulted gays, then I said I probably should dig my grave at this rate, considering my standing.
Considering we've been freely and casually talking about Tumblr, we might as well have sealed our final
will and testaments.
doom.
Oh, that too. The same. It's the same thing.
You feel a conflict of
We cannot talk casually about Tumblr or make fun of it. No, because everything about Tumblr has to be super serious.
Yes, it's the place where progression and changes happen for the better.
Of course, if you said no, I need to bite your face off.
Whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, you're going to get it!
Oh gosh, misguided passions.
Okay, so this dialogue has been going on for way too long for my tastes.
Yes, and it's not.
And it's mostly a main quest giver situation. So we have a direction to follow.
So there was no story?
Yes, of course there's a story. We need to stop this one guy who's been attacking everything. So anyway, this is the world map.
Hey!
So it's not really pure Megalovania stuff. Megalovania. I meant to say Metroidvania. Why did I say Megalovania? Because, oh yes, I wanted to showcase this.
Aww.
So basically, whenever you get to the world map, you see Fidget doing two different things, either eating or sleeping, or maybe sometimes she's not even there. So basically, I spent the last few seconds of this recording showcasing that. So anyway, as I was saying, this is not a pure Metroidvania experience because you have a world map with different locations. In a Metroidvania kind of affair, it will be one whole gigantic location that you have to navigate and orientate yourself through. And there she is. That's so kawaii and all that. Anyway, this is the end of Dust the Elysian Tale, MADPlay, what have you. See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time and take care of yourself. And Fidget is Tiki from Dragon's Crown. Except more useful.
Sure. Whatever.
Good night and take care, buddy.
Bye.
Okay, Madhog, here's the digger. I brought it for us.
Yeah. Well, I have the concrete, so let's get started.
Yes.